Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this super cozy crochet neck warmer. The yarn that you're going to need is, well, the one that I used anyway is a bulky yarn. It's Charisma by Loops and Threads. And I've also used a 12mm crochet hook, a yarn needle, and a pair of scissors. Okay, so to begin, we're going to make our starting loops. You're just going to wrap the yarn around your finger and let it cross over like this. Pick up a little bit of this bottom piece and push just a bit of the top bit through. Get that loop onto your hook, and we're going to chain 15. Yarn over your hook and pull through the loop. Yarn over, pull through the loop. Yarn over, pull through the loop. So you're going to go ahead and do that 15 times. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so now what we're going to do is starting in the second loop from the hook, the second chain from the hook. So here's our first chain. We're going to go into the second chain from the hook and we're going to half double crochet. So you're going to yarn over your hook, push it right through that chain, yarn over, pull up a loop. So you've now got 3 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull right through all 3 loops. Okay, we're going to do that again in the next chain. Yarn over, push your hook through the chain, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull right through all 3 loops on your hook. So you're just going to continue on working 1 half double crochet into each chain all the way down. Now remember that because we did a chain of 15, but we started working in the second chain from our hook, by the time that you get to the end of the row, you should have 14 stitches. So go ahead and continue working 1 half double crochet in each chain and then come back. Okay, so now that you've gotten to the end of your row, you're going to chain 1 and turn your work. Now we're going to work 1 half double crochet into each stitch. So when you're looking at your stitch, you're going to see this little V shape on top. You want to make sure you're pushing your hook right through. Okay, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. So the same way you've been doing your half double crochets, you're just going to go ahead now and do that into each stitch all the way down. So we're not adding or taking away any. So by the time you finish this row, again, you'll have 14 stitches. So we're just working 1 half double crochet into each stitch all the way down. Okay, and now we're approaching that last stitch. Did I go through the whole thing? Yes, I did. Okay, so now we've reached the end of that row. Now we're going to chain 1 and turn our work. And you're just going to literally continue on with this. You're going to work 1 half double crochet into each stitch all the way down. And when you get to the end of your round, the end of your row, you're going to chain 1, turn your work. And you're just going to keep on working 1 half double crochet in each stitch all the way down. You're going to go ahead and keep on doing that for 26 more rows. So a total of 28 rows of half double crochet. Okay, so now that you finished all of those rows, you're going to take your work, fold it in half, lining up the short edges. And you're going to attach both of those sides together with slip stitches all the way down. So you're just going to push your hook through that first stitch and then get it through that first stitch on the other side and make sure that you're connecting both sides together. Yarn over and pull right through both. And you're just going to keep on going, working a slip stitch into each stitch all the way down, being sure that you're working both sides. You want to create that seam because we're going to close our neck warmer this way. So go ahead and do that all the way down, working your slip stitches, and then come back. Okay, now that you've gotten to the end there, you're just going to pull up a little bit fasten off that end. Pull the rest of that through, and then you're just going to grab your yarn needle and we're going to weave the tail ends in and out of some of those stitches on the inside here. I like to just go up and down that seam a couple of times. You're just going to weave it in and out of those stitches just to hide it and secure it. Fasten that off. Go ahead and do the same thing for the other tail ends that you've got, and you're done.
I hope you've enjoyed this video tutorial. Please do take a moment to like and subscribe, and check out the link in the description below for the matching headband pattern and video tutorial.